A&L Blog number 10, man. A&L Blog number 10. A&L Blog number 10. I got some business things to do, so I'm gonna just blog briefly, and by briefly I probably mean about 6 or 7 minutes, like I normally do, about my normal rants and raves. But first, ArtandLifeClothingCompany.com, ARTANDLIFE Clothing Company. And today, I just want to talk about some things that I've been hearing a lot of people saying, and some things that I know a lot of people are thinking. And everybody's excited about a black president, but I think a lot of people have this whole black president thing misconstrued, because you figure that because he's black and I'm black, that he's gonna make the world a better place for black people. No. Barack Obama's victory is not a personal victory for black people in the capacity that a lot of people are thinking that it's in. Barack Obama's victory shows that in America anything is possible. That if you work hard enough, that if you do what you're supposed to do, that you could overcome any obstacle, no matter how insurmountable it may seem. That's what being a black president in the United States represents. It doesn't represent that everything will now be okay with black people because he's going to change it. No, it should be motivation for you to get off your ass and for you to do what you need to do, because you know that nothing is no longer impossible. You know that impossible is not an option. You know that anything that you set your mind to, you can actually do it, and it is feasible and it is possible in America. Barack Obama stands for change, but before he stands for change in the nation, he stands for the change that you should have within yourself. The drive and the capacity that you should have in yourself to get out and make a situation better. That's what change is. Change is not him doing everything for you. If you saw my last blog, get off your ass, basically that's what he's saying in a nutshell. I know a lot of people are upset because he's got a white minister swearing him in, and he didn't pick Reverend Joseph Lowry or any other black minister, but that's all BS. You have to understand that he still has to play this political game until he can get established enough to where he can do what he needs to do, that's necessary for the people. Before Barack Obama is about black people, he is about people in general. So do not think that his victory is your victory because he's going to change things for you. That's not how it should work. And that's the problem that we as black people have, is that we expect somebody to do all of the work and we want to reap the benefits of their situation. Like, for an example, for me, I have so many people say, well, how did you start your own clothing line? And what steps do I need to take? That's cool to some degree, but if you haven't gotten out there and done what was necessary to understand what it takes to run a clothing line, then what business is it of mine to tell you how to do it? If I have to make it on my own, I'm not saying so should you, because I want to help you in your situation, but don't depend on me to go through all of my struggles and pitfalls and say that, okay, well, now that you went through it, tell me what not to do. Because if you don't have the drive and determination to do it yourself, then what good is it? T.I. said a line, man. He said, it's impossible to save anybody until I save myself. Like, it's a lot of people who make it and don't give back to their situation. However, you have to wait until that person can get squared away with what they are doing. Barack Obama hasn't even been sworn into office, and you all are expecting so much from him. Let him get adjusted, let him do what needs to be done, and let him take the steps that he needs to take and the time frame that he needs to take it in. And quit being so damn impatient. And until then, I got a solution. I got a suggestion. How about, for whatever problem you may have, you get off your rear end and go do something about it. If taxes are too high, now that's something that you can't control. But if you aren't making as much money as you should be making, I got a crazy idea. How about go get another job? It sucks and you don't want to do that, but if that's what has to be done, that's what has to be done. I understand you got a degree and you don't want to bag groceries and whoop-de-whoop-whoop, but bagging groceries to help pay some of them bills. So quit being stubborn saying I don't do this and I don't do that, but then complaining about your situation. So Barack Obama means change. He brings change, but that change should manifest inside you to do something about your own situation. And quit waiting for a person in a higher power to take care of the situation that may be a very important situation to you. Instead of internalizing that situation and saying, hey, here's what I can do to make it better. Stop sitting around and stop waiting for somebody to make your dreams and your goals happen for you. With that, I'm signing out. ArtandLifeClothingCompany.com, ARTANDLIFE Clothing Company. Normal shout outs: MP Click, 38 Click, Made Entertainment, Millionaire Mafia, the boy Slim Dirty, EI. I really don't know who else to shout out. If I forgot you, let me know so I can definitely plug your business and what you're doing out here. And with that, I'm signing out. In a couple of days, I'm going to debut the new winter line, so y'all be on the lookout for that. So as I sit back in my executive chair and get ready to talk some executive business, I'm going to leave y'all with these thoughts. Do something about your own individual problems. Until then, I'm gone. A&L, number 10. Holla at me.